off the charts.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He had the accordion too, of course.
All those old musicians from the 60s and 70s and shit, they all learned music from music masters and shit. From they didn't have YouTube. They had fucking actual classical, Andre Segovia and shit teaching them, jazz masters and shit like that. Those guys learned like serious music theory and shit.
Or even like the blues masters, man, like Muddy Waters. So much of Led Zeppelin's catalog is just because of Muddy Waters and like
Right.
Willie Dixon kind of stuff.
Do you know how many number one songs that are on the rock and roll charts go back to Leadbelly? Check out Leadbelly's catalog.
Yeah,
Like,
a bunch of them.
half the stuff from the 50s and 60s and 70s that you think Leadbelly wrote that.
Right.
Or they were slave, I don't,
Oh, spirituals.
yes. Yeah, I don't, they used to call them something different. I don't call them that anymore. But, yeah.
I
they
think
were
it's
like-
spirituals. I don't know if it's a word or not.
Well, they used to put a different word in front of it that
Oh,
probably shouldn't say anymore. But they were called that spirituals and then, or slave song, But they were, yeah, and he put them out back in like the 30s, 20s and 30s. And then he wrote a bunch of his own stuff. And I mean, things you wouldn't believe, like,
like Nirvana's "Where Did You Sleep"? Isn't that a
Yeah.
Leadbelly song?
yeah, that's Leadbelly.
In the Pines.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nirvana was covering Meat Puppets, but they
Yeah,
covered.
that was a great one too.
Okay, it's 8:00. But Black Betty or Damn the Lamb, Black
Yeah.
Betty, Black Betty. Yeah, that was him.
Black Betty.
Wait, that was him.
Yeah, that's
What?
that's originally the meaning of that.
dude.
That song is the whip of the.
Whoa.
People don't realize what they're singing along to. That's Mics are dead, but we're.
Right on.
She doesn't get to hear this ever on the phone, dude.
I feel like the last time I heard it was the last time I was over here.
Do you see me fake fingering Nick? I don't know how to play that. That was all. Good evening. Got some echo.
Good evening.
And welcome to the Midwest Connection.
I'm Nick Nothing, and you're not.
I'm Ernie Yates, and we have
Kimberly Poole of London Penny Music Mag in the studio tonight.
In the studio with us tonight.
not just giggling on the phone.
Giggling in person.
No,
And listen,
she's
I'm
giggling in person.
It's so much easier to give Kimberly her time in the conversation when she's actually sitting there. When you're a phone over there, like
Yeah.
it's hard. We need like a video call so we can see you. Cause all of a sudden you'll giggle, and it'll scare me. I'm like,
It's like, whoa, is the studio like haunted or something?
What is that?
what the?
What the?
What in the hell's going on around here?
What in the Sam hell on the Kansas side?
We don't even got marijuana on the Kansas side.
You do when I'm here, bro.
We do when you're here.
Oh, as you can tell, we're off the rails tonight already.
We have to be on the rails to be off the rails. So.
That's deep.
That's really deep, dude.
That's amazing.
I need a drink now.
So, if anybody noticed, or if anybody listens more than once, or for 30 seconds, whatever, we're on early. We have a new time.
8 o'clock.
8 to 10.
8:10, because we can't ever get anybody to come over here at 8:30 to 11.
And we've noticed that you people in the chat and you people talking to us are all gone by 10:15.
Yep, you're gone. You're like, fuck those dudes.
Yeah. And then I'm like an hour from home and got 45 minutes of bullshit and we're out of material. Me and Nick are just looking at each other like, duh.
Yep. Yeah, everybody just hates us.
Everybody, nobody likes us after 10:15, Nick.
Everybody hates me. Nobody loves me.
Why
I'm
don't-
gonna eat some worms.
Yeah. You know who never sings that? Fish.
Oh,
They love worms.
oh,
That was stupid. That was.
Are they just stupid fish though?
I know. We probably stupid fish.
I thought you meant the band for
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
the ones that took over for the Grateful Dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
I almost said the Evil Dead.
The-
I went to that Evil Dead festival, man. Everybody was getting killed. It was awesome.
The attendance the second year was incredibly low. No return customers. So we don't really have a guest tonight. Well, Kimberly's with us. Kimberly's always with us.
She's always our guest.
But she's
our built-in laugh track.
yes, and
They don't pay me either. I just laugh, man.
who gets paid?
Paid.
Uh,
We work for peanuts.
you got peanuts?
I said penis.
Oh. Luckily, I haven't been paid yet.
Fortunately, we haven't been paid in months.
Oh.
God.
So, how was you guys' what Memorial Day
Oh, it was
weekend?
Memorial Day.
Yeah, that one.
Mine was great. My wife worked my ass off.
Your pool looks great though.
It does look good.
Like
doesn't it?
you can see the rewards, the new patio, but
Yep.
it's
Yep.
yeah. We talked earlier. This is going to end up being Nick's new venue, Spring Hill, Kansas.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got a pool. There's going to be a gazebo for the bands. Nick's going to sell burgers and chickens.
Yep. Yep. Live chickens.
Kimberly's going to sell Red Stripe beers, $2 a piece.
I'm gonna grill live chickens at the Evil Dead festival.
Why didn't that chicken jump off the stage? and then
Because they were moshed to death.
there's like a story of like the chicken dancing in a frying pan or something.
I
He
have
gets
no
paid.
fucking clue what you're talking about.
Well,
It's
like,
like
oh,
a-
like a chicken, like chicken strips or something. It was like a stripper joke.
I mean, he might have ended up that, but no, it's like you're a journalist. What is a short story that teaches a lesson?
Like a fable.
Yeah,
It's like a fable.
Fable. Yeah.
He's like, there's a chicken in a pan and he gets fed, and then they turn it on and he stays there. So I don't know.
Like remember on Rocky and Bullwinkle, the fables they would have.
I do.
Those are awesome.
Yes.
I always learned so much.
Rocky and Bullwinkle was awesome.
Yep. The world can thank things like Rocky and Bullwinkle for teaching me my morals and stuff. Both of them.
You were raised by moose.
I was raised by Rocky and Bullwinkle.
What was
and
Rocky?
He was a squirrel.
Yeah, that's right.
Flying squirrel.
Flying squirrel.
Now
and
here's
moose.
something you'll really like.
That kind of sounded like Michael Jackson. Not gonna lie.
But in normal life, if you ever hear that, run.
Oh my god.
Run.
Especially if it's Michael Jackson.
Nothing up my sleeve.
I can't remember no quotes, man. I'm a little.
Hey, Rocky.
Hey, Rocky.
Hey, Rocky.
Watch me pull a rabbit out of my head. Did he say
Nothing up my
that?
sleeve. I guess I got the wrong hat. Now
And was
here's
it-
something you'll really like.
Was Rocky and Bullwinkle part of the
They were
conglomerate?
gay. Oh, sorry. Where were they? What?
Were they part of the same conglomeration that had Pooh Bear and
No, that's Hanna-Barbera.
they were their own entity?
I don't think they were Hanna-Barbera.
Okay.
I don't think.
Were they with the Pink Panther?
No.
Okay. I've got foggy memories then.
Yep.
Wonder why.
Yep.
So,
I don't think they were Hanna-Barbera. I'm pretty sure they weren't. Pretty sure.
you know who would know is Hannah.
Yep.
But
And shit. Whenever you run out of things to say, just go and shit.
and shit. So
I think-
Kimberly, how about you? How was what'd you do this Memorial Day?
Well, actually, I went to a gig in St. Joe on Saturday night. I think it was Saturday night. Since I don't have a job, all the days blend together again. But anyway, so I got a microphone. So when I do band interviews, I can actually have decent quality audio and actually do video interviews. Because most of my London Penny stuff, I just do text interviews. But having video interviews, you can hear the tones, you hear bands giving each other shit, laughing their asses off. Like, it adds a lot more to the interviews, too.
Yeah, I can see that. That was a good one, too, the one you put out.
Yeah, that was a great one.
Oh, that was the time one.
Yeah.
I had to restart that like 5 times because the band kept looking at each other and just like laughing about dumb stuff. So I had to restart the interview like 5 times, and then I was still laughing when I asked the first question.
And that was, who was it this weekend?
Last
thinking of your
weekend,
old one.
it was at the Rendezvous in St. Joe. So there's a bunch of like hip hop, pop artists. The 2 headliners, D-Berg and Hollowed Hive, came from Florida. It's like their national tour.
Oh, hell yeah.
Who else played? Ridiculous Beats. Kyle's dad played. Shoot, the names are escaping me. I was trying to remember who the heck else played for that. I may have to look it up because there was like a list of 9 people. Hold on, I got the flyer.
Speaking
like
of flyers. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. The headliners, like I said, D-Berg, Hollowed High from Florida, and then Smith B, I think that's how you say it, played. Mike Grove played. Ridiculous Beats played. B Little played. And I interviewed B Little, and his name's a small cock joke, apparently.
Nice.
B Little.
I think that's all I played. Oh, actually, take it back. I think you say it's Hyriki played as well. Mostly a lot of like hip hop artists playing.
Are there any big dick jokes?
Like, I was trying to think.
Are there?
I mean,
like, there's a phrase "hung like a horse." If that
Oh, a joke.
counts.
Makes
but you know what
everybody
they've said? They said that a horse is about a ton and has 20 inches of penis. That's 2 inches per 100 pounds. So a 200-pound man is hung like a horse at 2 inches. I'm just
4
saying.
inches.
What?
That'd be 4 inches.
Yeah, 4 inches.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
4. Yeah. So pretty less than average is, I guess, hung like a horse. We've been lied to our whole life. Now, a gerbil, on the other hand.
What?
I'm hung like a horsefly.
Oh my god.
10-4. What do they have, like 7? Oh, well, since nobody's gonna ask me, I went out of town.
Oh, how was your weekend, Ernie?
Okay, thanks,
I
Nick.
thought you meant your genitalia. I thought we were going to talk about your genitalia there for a minute.
Nick's on the small cock jokes over here. No, I went fishing, ran some trout lines,
videos.
in thunderstorms and rain, and it was like cold.
You go noodling, don't you?
Not on the radio in Missouri.
Oh, you're not allowed to do that?
No, that's a
Oh.
big time no.
You've never been noodling before, have you?
Maybe in Oklahoma where it's
Oh.
legal,
Oh, okay.
but not for an out-of-state guy. I have accidentally stuck my hand in holes where fish bit me.
That's illegal. Why is it illegal? It's illegal to have a fish bite your arm off, huh?
Well, yeah, because the you do it in a season, and if it were legal, there's so many people it would annihilate a population in no time.
Oh, wow.
Because what they're doing is the female catfish goes in, builds a nest, lays the eggs, and then the male stays and protects them. So if you go in there and catch the male, then you're not just taking him. Other fish will then go in the nest and eat all the eggs.
Right.
So it would literally, in a couple years, there wouldn't be no big fish left.
Wow.
It's
So
really cheating.
So it's like the opening scene in Finding Nemo.
I don't know.
Oh. You've never seen Finding Nemo?
Not really. I mean,
Not on purpose.
yeah, I mean, it might have been on in the same room, but somebody reaches in and grabs him by the mouth and jerks him out of a hole.
Oh no, there's like it's like an eel comes by or something and like eats all the baby fish. And Nemo's like not an orphan, but he's like I don't know what it's called. He's like the only remaining baby fish or whatever.
The lone fish.
Yeah.
Did he
I never
smoke?
knew that.
The dude's like 5. Oh, it's a fictional fish. It's like 5 years old. I don't think it can smoke if it wanted to.
Nemo 3. He smokes now.
And probably explains
Stupid fish.
and probably explain Dory's memory loss, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I was getting my cartoons confused. I'm thinking Dora. Dory.
Oh my god.
Dora.
Dora.
Flora.
Dora and Dory. Is that who noodled, dude? Dora? No, I'm just kidding. But,
Rick Derringer died.
yes.
That's awful.
And that is.
He was a hell of a dude.
How old is that song? His man, like,
Oh man, that song, Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo.
73?
Maybe
70, early
sounds
70s?
about right. 72, 73, somewhere in there.
Yeah,
how
let's
does
see.
she know more than me about music that's my
That's her
age?
thing, dude. It's her thing.
I know. And mine
Oh,
is.
what the hell? It was 73, man.
Oh my God! What the
What the
hell?
hell?
What the?
What
the
are you
There's
talking
no
about?
way.
What the
There's
hell?
no way I got that.
Are you kidding me? 1973. Holy shit!
I'm taking you to.
Wait.
That's
Bar
the same year we
trivia.
went off the gold standard.
Is
It is. We
it really?
Yep. We invented the food pyramid. That bullshit thing.
That's what made me fat.
I know it. Me too.
Yeah. That thing's a lie.
It is a big fat lie.
Wait, Nick,
Yeah.
you're right about the Johnny Winter thing. Because
Oh,
he,
was I right?
he recorded it in 1970 before Rick Derringer's version came out,
Oh, really?
apparently.
I knew Johnny Winter was involved with it somehow. Well, that's cool. I love Johnny Winter. Johnny Winter was badass. Edgar Winter Group, all them, they were badass. I saw Johnny Winter open for, no, actually Pat Travers opened for Johnny Winters and then Aerosmith a long, long time ago. That was one hell of a show. Yep, I think Pat Travers had that. I think he was one that's thing snorting whiskey and drinking cocaine.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep. And you could tell all those guys were all fucked up that night. You could tell they were snorting whiskey,
And they weren't just singing it.
No,
They
were-
living
were
it,
living
man.
it. Well, how about in honor of Rick Derringer, rest in peace. We're gonna play a couple songs here, and we're gonna start with
Rock and roll hoochie coo.
"Pretty Mama All Night Long." Is that the right one?
Rock and roll hoochie coo. Lordy mama, light my fuse, yeah.
As beautiful as that is, let's listen to Rick.
Did you know Susie Quatcher did a cover of this, I think?
Yeah, I think I remember that, yeah.
I think she still tours. She only tours like Australia and maybe like
Kimberly.
London, though. What's that?
See this Led Zeppelin song up here that's 5 minutes long? If I'm not back, we play that? No. You hit that thing.
No.
Don't, yeah. You're the pro radioer. I'm just kidding.
Well, I did not use.
That's amateur gear, so you
We seriously, we just use Spotify, which is crazy.
Well, you got on this to get out on the internet.
Uh-huh.
You got to have a DJ program that acts as a server.
Gotcha.
Right, something like that. Some kind of shit like that. I'm gonna turn on the AC. It's getting hot in here.
It's one of those songs that just kicks so much ass and it never gets old.
What they did to me last week? You were
Huh?
there, so you know it.
Wait, what? Oh,
In the middle
pizza.
of the show, and I was
Yeah,
just like, I don't
yeah.
know what to do. I'm all alone.
Dude, I think I had my tag settings like messed up. I updated my app and I think my tag settings like reset.
Turn your time so we can keep
Let me see, cause I don't think it like lets people tag me. Let me see if I can fix this.
Damn it, I still didn't grab my phone.
You got the ringer on? I can like call ya. Stop. I need to delete the Taco Bell app because I'm seriously trying not to eat it. Do you know what it just texted me? It said the grilled cheese burrito is in a league of its own.
It's pretty good.
That's like the one thing I eat there.
Yeah, that's it knows. The algorithm knows.
I hate that. Like, I do not know. That's like $6 too.
Screw $6. That's like 1,200 calories.
Oh, I totally forgot to look at the time
It
on
was,
the Led Zeppelin song.
it was still playing. We got 5 minutes. We'll come back. There's nobody on the Facebook. What is going on with that?
Dude, that's what I went to check the chat. I think I had my tag settings messed up. Like, keep getting tagged in, like, spam and stuff. So I think either I updated the app and it, like, reset my settings, which is annoying. Let me see this. Who can post on your page?
There. Is it 8:30 yet?
Oh, wait, let me see.
Maybe we'll get a few viewers at the normal start time.
Just let you tag me on the post. Because I updated the app and it, like, took off my tag settings, I think.
Still got a flaming hawk, can't get my dream. How do I not know those words right now? Jeez. What's that mean? Hey, we got a viewer. That's probably me.
I think it means I can chat on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. I think.
Oh, baby. Pretty baby. No, burn it. Burn it. Burn it.
I'm surprised Black Dog isn't a cover. Like,
Yeah.
did they steal that from somebody?
I don't know. No, because I know their story when they were in the studio writing it. Or maybe it was recording it, but I think writing it. The reason it's called Black Dog, everything's got this weird meaning.
Yeah.
It was literally a black dog at the studio. That's what I heard. Is that true, Nick? Is that what you
I
heard?
don't know, bro.
You weren't there?
I was. I was fucking the girlfriends.
Dude. You're as bad as Motley Crue.
I was fucking their girlfriends too.
Oh.
You're Eskimo Bros with Motley Crue and Led Zeppelin?
What?
I said you're Eskimo Bros with Motley Crue and Led Zeppelin?
Is that a new term?
No.
Eskimo Bros?
I don't think so.
Is that where you fucked the same girl?
Yeah.
Oh, I never heard that.
Oh, maybe it's, I don't know.
Sup, Eddie? I grew up in a town that only had 130 people. And the high school only had like, half that. We were probably all Eskimo brothers.
That's a new feature, man. That's a new feature. I can chat with YouTube and Facebook at the same time.
Well, that's just awesome. Is that because we are older, or is that something new?
That's a new feature. They must have just updated it.
Just a gift from Meta?
Yeah. Well, from the Streamlabs.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're in a tornado watch. Was that today? Is that right now?
Patalic Sam has subscribed. Thank you, Patalic Sam.
Thank you, sir. You say Patalic?
That's what it says. Patalic.
Patalic.
Isn't that patella like your kneecap?
Don't get all smart with me. Okay.
But did you say patella?
Yeah, isn't that like the kneecap?
No, it's like that chocolate stuff you put on your
That's
sandwich.
Nutella.
Oh.
You know, this is called your gina or something
Oh
like
my
that.
god.
No, this is your weenus.
This is your gina.
Is it really?
Mhm.
Then they did that on purpose.
They had to.
Stop.
This is my gina. This is my weenus. Quit jacking your
Oh my
weenus.
When somebody says, "Go fuck yourself," I go like this.
Oh my god.
Welcome back to the Midwest Connection. Y'all just missed the biology lesson we just had.
Biology.
Yeah.
Yep, we were showing each other our junk.
Oh my god.
He always takes it too far. Luckily, there's a stream people could go fact check Nick with. No, we were talking about the weenus.
The weenus. That's the loose skin in your elbow.
Yes, and
And the gina is the more saggier.
lose that gina grip
Yep.
because it's in your hand. It's
Oh my god.
inappropriate giggling throws me off track.
I have tried to be both a mother and a father to you. Well, go fuck yourself.
What the
We don't drug test here at the Midwest Connection.
Okay, speaking of weens, have you guys ever listened to that band Ween? Like they were so cool back in the day.
Weaned?
Ween.
There's a
Oh,
band
that
called
W-E-E-N.
Ween.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've heard of
Ween.
Of course I have.
I've never heard of them.
Yeah, they're pretty badass. There's, but that's a lie though. I heard they're still breastfeeding.
Oh my god.
They're still not weaned.
Stop.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Oh my god.
Nick's calling bullshit on
Bullshit.
that. That's
I
bullshit.
saw him sucking on them nipples there. Nipples sticking straight up in the air, and they're just sucking away on them.
Little sugar tits.
All them sugar tits. Kimberly's having problems breathing over there.
She can't drink her beer for
All
damn sure.
them
No, I feel like
stiff
I'm
nipples.
gonna
We,
do
we should play a game. We should watch like out of the corner of our eye or watch on the camera.
Uh-huh.
And every time Kimberly's getting ready to take a drink, just joke. Good
No,
joke.
I'm gonna
we
do a
should, yeah.
spit
Good joke.
take then. That's gonna be so bad. There's so much electrical equipment over here.
You just
Like
have to
a
bring your own
spit take.
microphone.
Viewers
next
at
time.
home should do a drinking game where every time Kimberly laughs, they
Take
gotta
a
take
shot.
a shot.
Oh, they'd be drunk,
Oh
dog.
yeah.
like 32 seconds. They
Okay,
pass out
so-
on the floor.
Every time, no, like we can't do giggle. Every time Kimberly openly laughs, like we just openly laughs.
Are we allowed to tickle her?
No, I'm ticklish as hell. No. Oh my god, no.
I won't give it.
It looks
I
like just
won't.
the threat of it works.
Not after that. I promise never to scare you to death, Kimberly. I promise.
No, I'm like stupidly ticklish, like not even a joke. Like it's actually like
I
it's
think
stupid.
we'd have to have like one of them clear
Oh my god.
The defibrillator.
defibrillator
Oh
for
my
it.
god.
Do they make fibrillators? They make defibrillators. Do they make fibrillators?
Well, if a defibrillator starts your heart, then like a 45 would be a fibrillator.
Oh, I guess so, huh?
That stops it.
Unless you suck. Unless you're a bad shot.
Well, yeah. Well, if it's a 45, luckily anywhere center mass, you only got a little bit.
Yeah. Takes the
Unless
fight
you're
right
Nikki
out.
Sixx and it kickstarts your heart.
I'm your weenus. I'm your fire.
Well, did you guys hear who's coming to town on 10/9?
Santa Claus?
No, that's December.
The Easter Bunny?
Already here. He was already here and gone.
Jesus.
Damn.
Same day.
And I missed him?
It was the same day this year.
Hold on. Don't tell me. Amarawatsu.
Bless you.
The Great Pumpkin King?
Wah, 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 wah. I couldn't think of a Charlie Brown response.
Yes, ma'am.
No, corrosion of conformity.
Oh, that's right. You already
Yeah,
told us
man.
that.
To the
We should've
warehouse
known
on Broadway, a smaller venue, a big venue, but a small. Did you ever do that story on them?
that. We should get a bunch
No,
of
yeah,
old drunk
no.
people to
Okay,
go
here's
with
the
us.
thing. well, it's not really mine to share. The guy who I was gonna interview for it, he's taking a break from like music stuff to like focus on health and like sobriety. I think is what he
I
posted.
got you. I got you.
We should get a bunch of old drunk people to go with
What's
this.
up, John? John Ellison in the chat.
John motherfucking Ellison. You a bad motherfucker, John.
John motherfucking Ellison.
John motherfucking Ellison.
John's.
Why
hey,
aren't you practicing
hey,
your guitar, John?
Listen, John.
Practice that guitar, John.
John is putting together a tribute band of the band we're talking about.
Oh, is he really?
Yes.
Oh, I bet he can do
What?
it.
It's probably the same band. I'm sure it's just the guys, but
Right.
but they're doing a whole corrosion of conformity
that's
set.
cool.
Yeah, he was talking about it on Facebook and had it written down. I'm not telling his business; it was public knowledge.
Right on.
But
right on.
yeah, I can't wait for that. That's gonna be.
Right on.
But yeah, they are coming
right
to town.
Hell yeah.
10/9/25 at the warehouse.
We should get a bunch of drunk old people to go to it. You know, our friends.
Like us,
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
going. Like we're going.
Oh, I know. We're going.
Yeah, we're gonna be there.
COC.
I'm gonna. It's on a Thursday night, but I'm gonna take Friday off, and that means, and it's a locally Pure American Filth is opening up.
Oh, are they really?
Yep, and
That's cool.
I think I'm saying this right. Is it Hosferatu?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I saw them with Gurney one time. I think they're
Nosferatu. That's the.
Is it Nos or Haas?
I think
Well,
it's
Nosferatu is the old French vampire movie. It's the old.
the dude in the
Dracula.
doorway flicking the
Nosferatu
light.
is an old word for Dracula or whatever.
Oh, well, maybe that's why they call themselves that.
Yeah, could be.
But
I saw Nosferatu because there's an old silent movie of Nosferatu, right?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And I saw it down at the Arts Center where they got that big old. It's the biggest pipe organ in North America. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, they got that in Kansas City, at the Coppin Center, right? And it's the whole building's pretty much a organ, but they did Nosferatu for Halloween there one year where they showed the silent movie, and this lady played that pipe organ
Damn.
to it. It was really cool, man. Yeah.
So it's like a
yeah.
4D experience almost.
It's what?
Like a 4D experience.
Oh, yeah,
whoa,
totally.
You're getting all deep on us there with the 40.
Yeah, yeah. Kimberly uses these words. I'm like, what?
A 40 experience. That's
What?
Yeah.
I gotta need a nap now.
she's a worder.
Oh yeah, that's right. She's a writer and all.
Yeah,
that
she's
shit.
she has a way
She's
with
a
words.
wordsmith.
Hey, your buddy Nuncio's in the chat.
Nunzio. That's my buddy Nunzio. I've
Oh,
known
and
him all
John
my
says he'll
life,
definitely
man.
be at CCOC. So we're definitely gonna have a bunch of drunk dudes.
Uh-oh.
We're doing this.
Uh-oh.
Can we pre-order an Uber so I don't have the trouble I've been having?
Oh my god.
Somebody knows how to order an Uber.
That'd be genius if you could pre-order that. Like,
You should like that should be
pre-schedule
like
it,
show
man.
up here at 12:45 and get my drunk ass out of this bar.
Well, they have zone pricing and all that. Did you know that? Like,
I don't know. I've only
yeah,
Ubered
with
once.
with Uber and all that. Like, let's say there's an event,
Okay.
like that. If they have a bunch of people calling for an Uber in one spot like that, the price goes way up.
Can we?
I think
So it's
called,
like
it's called zone pricing or something. I think.
what do they
And,
call it for concert tickets? A demand price or there's
but Uber and all them do that. Like,
that's not fair.
so whenever
That's not fair.
whenever you like get a ride at a concert or something, when there's a whole bunch of other people trying to get it, you're gonna be paying a lot more for it. Yeah.
Well, this is what we should do then. Let's pool our Uber money and rent a party bus that night.
Ooh.
Let's do it right.
Yeah, buddy.
Let's do it right.
Right on. Right on.
Yeah.
Right on. Right on.
Of course, we're all old and get drunk quick, so
Yeah, we'll be passed
we're gonna
out
be
in the
like
back of
party
it.
bus. It's gonna look like the Oates bus taking us all home at 9:45.
Right.
You whippersnappers, get off my lawn.
I didn't know the Oates bus went down there to Broadway. Can you pick me up in the morning and take me to Target? I'm gonna have a
And
hangover.
CVS.
CVS, we need some. I'm gonna need some of that.
Skags. Remember Skags?
No,
Yeah. That was
Ricky.
that was a drugstore way back in the day.
I remember Ricky
Osco
Skaggs.
drugs. And Skags.
Osco.
You don't remember any of them, huh? Thrifty drugs.
I don't know if it's
Yeah.
not a remembering or you were just in a different area at that time.
Oh, that could have been it.
I don't know if they're, yeah. Because I kind of remember Osco, but not Skaggs.
Skags had they had sherbet instead of ice cream, right? And you You get a scoop for 10 cents, 2 scoops for 15 cents, or 3 scoops for 20 cents.
No ice cream though, just sherbet.
It was sherbet, yeah. I mean, and it was like for a little kid, it was like this big, man. And if I got 3 scoops, I was always sorry because I'd have sherbet just melted all over me, man. I couldn't eat it fast enough, you know.
I can just picture a little Nick, fat and happy, covered in sherbet. I've been to the Osco.
That's about what it was like too.
Hey, John said he's down for the party bus, so we're gonna have to make this happen.
Oh yeah, John. Well, you got to start practicing, John. You got a show to get ready for, I think, or something, don't you? Yeah.
You can't. You're doing what I do. You can't ask the chat questions because there's a 20-second delay. Last week I was like, I was asking people questions, and then just like sitting here quietly waiting on them to answer. They don't see it for like half a minute.
It was super trippy because sometimes I'd have you guys like on the call. Also, the Facebook pulled up, so there'd be like a slight disconnect. Be hearing like double almost between the Facebook and the phone call.
Oh yeah.
I think they're up to 2 shots now.
You better come with us, John.
Yeah, hey, we're not making her laugh near enough.
Yeah, I think they're up to 2 shots.
Nunzio, you're down by Grand
shots.
Junction now, aren't you, Nunzio? You're way out there in the mountains now.
Where's he at?
He's by Grand Junction. He was in Greeley, but now I think he's down by Grand Junction now.
Is that still in Colorado?
Yeah, it's still Colorado.
Oh,
Southwestern Colorado. It's almost Utah and almost Arizona.
But yeah, so that's definitely going to have to happen. We're going to have to definitely get everything going and get the party bus rented and gather up as many people as we can get on it legally. Or not. We're going to dude, let's.
You want to?
Let's get it.
Jump some?
Yeah, let's do it for real.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. Set in stone right now. We are not men if we don't do this.
Okay. Let's do it right away. You gotta get on that shit right away.
We're also going to get a trailer and some hay bales, and we're going to redneck it up. And we're going to take our rest of our friends who won't fit the bus. We're going to hayride right down Broadway.
That's hilarious.
I was serious. That sounds like, because it's going to be late. It's going to be in September. That'd be fun. And we could bob for apples, but the apples would be in whiskey.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's going to get a little off the rails here.
Yeah,
but yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to take a bus to the concerts. And Kimberly just laughed, so take a shot. And there again, take a shot.
Yep.
We need to get like a ding.
2 shots. Kimberly laughed twice.
We need to get like a ding sound effect or something every time I laugh.
We abandoned the sound effects. We had full sound effects.
They're over there somewhere.
That's why we don't do our songs anymore.
We're lazy.
Because we got high. Because we got high.
We were going to make promos, but then we got high. We were going to have a really good show, but then we got high.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, he's actually coming to St. Joe in like July.
I know, and I was like, when I saw the concert flyers in the middle of the week, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna be at that. And then later on, I was like, oh, that's in St. Joe on like a Tuesday. No, it's a Sunday, isn't it?
I think it's a Sunday. Yeah.
What is?
Afro Man's coming.
Oh, Afro Man's coming.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see what day it is. I think Blade's playing too.
See that song he made where the cops raided his house? They really did raid his house. Then he made a song about it. You see that?
What?
Oh, it's pretty funny. I forget. I forget what he says. It's pretty funny though.
What are we talking about?
Afro Man. You see the song where the cops raided his house?
Yeah.
And they didn't find nothing. It was all bullshit.
That's like a diss song on the authorities after they really raided his house.
Right. I know.
Yeah.
He's got the video's got all the footage from them searching his house and everything. Yeah. They went through his suit pockets. Did you think you were gonna find 20 pounds of marijuana in my suit pockets or something like that? What he says. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
maybe a pound.
It says July 20th. Oh, ATM's playing too, apparently.
Oh, ATM's playing with them?
ATM brought him to town.
It's
I think it's ATM show.
Yeah, Blade, ATM, Girl That's Rocco, and Storyteller 417, July 20th, Sunday.
Yes.
Sweet.
Here's the problem. I can't take days off. I'm going to take Friday off for COC. I won't take Monday off for Afro Man. And then it comes Thursday, and I don't have enough money for beans and bologna.
Beans and bologna.
Please come home. I got beans and bologna. You never seen that?
Never heard that.
Dude, it's this guy, like, he's in a store, and he sings that, like, talking to his wife, literally buying a can of beans and bologna. And then this guy takes the sample and cuts it up, puts it on a track, and made a whole song out of it.
That's funny.
Please come home. I got beans and bologna.
No, I never
Don't listen
seen
to
that.
me though. It's funny if you watch the original.
I just realized, looking at the flyer, I've interviewed everybody besides Gorillaz Rocco for local bands.
Girl, that's what?
Rocco, I don't know who that is.
Dude, there's so many bands locally.
Or, I mean, by bands, I mean, like, hip-hop artists or whatever.
Well, I mean, acts, bands, like
Yeah.
Can't see. Yeah.
I think I know all these. Oh my god, I've been around a while now.
Yeah, and then
I've
there's
played some shows myself. No, I don't have a clue. I'm
Right.
not the tip of the iceberg
Right.
of what's out there.
Yep.
Yep.
I
But
wonder-
speaking of that, we're gonna take a song break here, and because of the COC show, Pure American Phil's open for him, and I've not really heard him, so I just found him, or I'm gonna listen to one of theirs
Pure American Filth.
for Pure American Phil
Okay.
from KC, opening up for
Greg Devine's leader of that band.
yes.
Yep.
Are you reading that, or did you just know that?
No, I just knew that. I've
You
done
just
a
knew
show with them before.
Oh, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
yeah, so here's Pure American Filth out of Kansas City. They are on all streaming platforms. Looks like.
Right on.
I don't know.
I'm extra tired tonight from working out. My son talked me into doing pull-ups, and I didn't know I could do them still. And I got all excited, and I've been doing them ever since.
Heck yeah.
But I'm a little sorry for it.
Yeah,
Little bit.
little sore for the.
Oh my gosh, ever since I worked at the Catholic place, I'm back to saying, like, heck yeah, and, like, using the weird non-curse
Like proper
curse
terms,
words.
like are we? Did I lose me in heaven? There I am. Never mind. Am I
Right
deaf?
now.
Hello. Maybe I'm only in that one. Maybe because I got them backwards.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Hello. Was.
It's so rich and thick and chocolate that you can't drink it slow. If it's thick, don't give me no.
What's that from?
Nestle Quick.
Is it really?
When I was a kid.
I'm trying to remember what I just remember the bunny with a great big old straw and he sticks it in the glass. And he's like, but I don't remember the song. It would have been that.
That's the song. It's so rich and thick and chocolate that you can't drink it slow. If it's quick, don't give me no. Can't drink it slow if it's quick.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if that was still the same one because I've never heard that. I remember the commercial. You remember the commercial I'm talking
Well, I'm
about?
a little older than you.
I know,
yeah,
but
yeah, no, I remember the. Yep.
it's got like there's the swirl going around the cup, and he's like,
Yeah.
"What was that? Was there a song with
Same-
that one?
Probably.
Probably same one."
Yeah, you guys are just a little older than me.
Oh, you don't know the Nestle Quick commercial from our childhood, but you know all the songs and the artists and 1973. No, I'm just kidding.
It's such a bad
1973.
No, 1973 is a great year for music. Susie Quattro's first album came out in 73.
Who did?
Susie Quattro. Leather Tuscadero from Happy Days.
See, I'm just a dummy.
A super hot, short chick wearing leather.
Now I'm intrigued, but I was like, okay.
That's why I moved it away.
Oh, okay. I got you. I got you.
Oh wait, I got a comment. I wait till we're off air
Yeah. Dang it. I can't find a song.
though. AC/DC giving the dog a bone.
That was Pure American Filth. Greg Devine.
Greg Devine, Pure American Phil. Opening up for COC with either Nosferatu?
Nosferatu. That's one I know. I don't know what you're talking about, but the old vampires Nosferatu.
Yeah.
But there might be a band called that.
I mean, I know there is, but I definitely can't search that because I can't spell it.
Oh, don't ask me.
Like, if I get to NOS and it don't pop up, I'm lost on Nosferatu,
I
dude.
I think it's NAS.
NAS?
Oh wait,
Yeah.
I thought it was NO. I'm pretty sure it's NOS.
No, NA. It's
How about this? I'm going to play another song, and I'll look at the flyer, and then I'll see if I can find one of theirs.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
But I don't have a song loaded, so...
Well, that's
What
pretty
about,
slick.
AC/DC giving the dog a bone.
Oh my
I don't know.
God! I think I'm in love with you, Kimberly.
But Kimberly doesn't understand how long it takes me to find.
You want me to type it?
No, that's all right. He's got. Let's
No,
watch
you're
him
cool, man.
squirm over there.
Nick likes to it.
And
then the more I'm stressed, the worse I
oh yeah,
spell.
and everybody's watching you,
I'm
Ernie.
sorry. I'll turn. You know, I'll look.
Everybody's watching
always-
Ernie.
I'll look this way while you type.
Thank you. Thank you.
Everybody else in the whole world is watching
Stop it,
Ernie
Nick.
fuck it all up.
Everybody should just close their eyes right now.
I can't.
Oh my God, you're never gonna find it, are you, Ernie? Everybody's watching you and they're angry.
Why are they mad at me?
Yes, they're all mad at you.
What'd I do?
You can't find the song. You, Ernie, cannot find the song, and everybody except Kimberly is watching you.
Oh my God.
At least Kimberly's nice to look away
Oh,
while you're.
Kimberly's the only nice one. She's the only nice one.
Somebody's gotta be nice, man.
It's not going to be Nick.
number. I am a free man.
Kimberly, type. Please type. Please type. I can't do it.
Oh my God.
I know it's in there. So I'm just gonna blow the secret here. I was gonna play it. We need Copper Still, Headstone Made of Clay.
Are you clicked
No,
on
search,
the right thing?
search right there.
Are you
I'm clicked on Deezer Plus. No, you're supposed to be finding.
Nothing's coming up though.
She's searching her song, not what I'm looking for.
There you go. Oh my goodness.
Well, I wasn't even looking for that. She found.
So how many dumbasses does it take to find a song?
Is that?
There's 3 of us here.
Well, let's listen to one of these. I'm not sure if this is the right band from Kansas City, but this is Nosferatu.
Oh, okay, Nosferatu. I was looking for giving the dog a bone.
Well, I had a Copper Still promo, and I was trying to find Headstone Made of Clay. That's why I was getting so mad because we've done it 100 times. But that's okay. We're gonna listen to
Nosferatu.
No, wait a minute. That's a song by a band called Bloodbound.
Oh my goodness.
Here's Nosferatu as an artist.
Just play Headstones Made of Clay.
I never found.
Play John's song, The Headstones Made of Clay.
Yeah, see if you find that.
And,
Find that one.
and we'll find the other song while that
Find that
happens.
one. We got-
Headstones Made of Clay.
I swear to God, this thing hates me. Nick
Rosary
does the same
wrapped
thing.
around your
I typed
throat.
that in like 5 times. I
Sure
typed
you
in the
did.
song name. I typed in Copper Still. Nothing.
Sure you did, Ernie.
Notice too. Like this happens every week. Like I'll be over typing away. I'll make sure I'm clicked over here. And then Nick will come over and type in 2 letters, and it's like, here's your song, and here's their bio, and here's.
We're professionals around here.
I'm not. I'm dumb.
No, you're not dumb. You're not dumb, Ernie. You're just high.
Thanks, guys. I feel much better. So,
What are friends for, man?
hell yeah. You're not dumb. You're just high.
You're just stoned as fuck.
Yeah, or about to be when this song plays anyway.
God.
This is here Kimberly's never got to hear many of the promos either.
Oh wow.
We have like 3.
Oh, hey, that was awesome, man.
Was that good?
Yeah, man.
That was me at the end. That you.
Cute.
It has like such like a laid back like chill swagger to it for that
Oh,
promo. It's, like,
Wait till
so
you
cool.
wait till you hear the a lot cooler if you did. I guarantee they're gonna have to take
Oh,
a
you
shot
guys
because I
did the,
can't hear that one without laughing. So I know she's good.
Oh, that's the what's his name?
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, that dude. Yeah,
we did
yeah.
a promo with Copper Still, and it's hey man, do you listen to the Midwest Connection with Nick and Ernie? No. Skip this. Be a lot cooler if you did. I haven't even hit the BIC radio chat tonight.
Sorry, so I had my
I
things
said
on.
I haven't hit the BIC radio chat once tonight. Usually when we don't do that, they're making fun of us.
Dude, I think it was that chat. There were so many memes that you don't see on air, and they're actually insane.
Yeah.
Shot number 3 right now.
There was some stuff came up in the BIC radio chat last week that was like,
God.
I was like, we're going there.
It's like, damn, they allow that in
Fucking
the
love
chat
this song,
room?
dude.
Yeah, it's a badass tune.
John, if you're still out there, this is a bad motherfucking song, dude.
This is so tripping seeing myself on the Facebook live stream. Like, it sucks me out. Oh my goodness.
And your headstone made of clay!
Fucking love that.
Oh my god! Okay, this is like, I have to.
What was that in the chat?
No, this is just my Instagram page for you page. Oh my god.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's too good. Jeez. That is way too good.
Okay, Kimberly, here you go.
Oh, the promo?
Yeah, I'm gonna go smoke.
Yeah.
You just play some songs. At least maybe one more.
Wrapped around your neck!
Throat.
And your headstone's made of clay!
How do you add it to like the next playing thing? Do I just like drag it over?
Yeah, search here. Drag it up there, and then just hit play. I'm right back. I don't know if I like the chat or not. This is the kind of stuff we get in the chat. I mean, a little bit. But I've. Oh, Nick, somebody sent the one you found.
Oh gosh.
It's made of clay!
Oh, wait, we're getting from Copper Still to Black Sabbath to Jack White.
Oh, yeah, play something. There we go. All right, I'm going to smoke real quick.
Dude, I've been drinking more water, and it's like actually ridiculous.
What do they mean that I don't know what that hooker's big surprise was for Ernie's? It's not Thailand. It's Filipino. Oh, I know it. I've seen The Hangover. Is that The Hangover 2? You seen that one, Nick? What's up, Batman Majama? That's somebody you know? On the YouTube? Batman Majama, what's up on the program this evening? Oh, accidentally.
Oh my gosh, I hate women's pockets because they hold like nothing.
You don't have room in your pockets?
No, like I can't even like hold my keys in my pocket barely. Like,
Are they fake?
No, they're just tiny. Like this is a pack of cigarettes fits
Dude,
in my pocket, and that's
I
like
was
it.
I was never aware that there's a pocket difference.
Yeah, women's pockets. Most of the time it's like maybe.
Well, you
six
guys
fingers.
carry purses sometimes.
Oh, no, that's why women's pockets are small, so they can sell handbags to women.
Yeah.
Like that's not even like a joke. That's just straight facts, man.
People listening on the YouTube and Badman Majama over on the bicradio.com, they're listening to Sweet Leaf by Black Sabbath. Oh, she took a drink and we missed it.
Huh?
We're supposed to make you laugh.
Oh, the spit take.
Yeah, yeah. Wow.
Dude, Ozzy's like one of those badass people. I swear he's like immortal. Like he has like an immortal energy about him.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah,
like
no, I know.
he has his own like
I've
essence,
been an Ozzy
man.
fan for like 50 years, dude. Fuck, I
guess
love Ozzy.
I guess it was
man.
some. They were discussing in the chat that I thought Peter Frampton had passed. There was some misinformation this
What?
morning. He did not.
Oh my god, I was gonna say I like,
did
saw
not.
him like
Wow.
5 years ago. Like
But
I was 5
They
years ago.
they were talking in the chat. There was
Oh my
some
God.
misinformations, and Eddie Googled it, and he did not die. And in fact, he's planning another tour. But yeah, I guess there was some. So anybody out there listening, Peter Frampton is not dead.
So Frampton comes alive. Frampton is still alive, man. That's seriously, it's one of the best live albums ever.
No, it
like,
is.
For
That's,
real.
it's one of the best albums ever. Yeah, that was
Seriously.
magical. And you know, he didn't like it. Well, he did, of course, but
Welcome back to the Midwest Connection. Peter Frampton is not dead. That is what we're discussing right now, or they are. They went off.
yep. And Kimberly was saying that that's one of the best live albums ever. If
Yeah,
not the
Frampton
best.
comes alive.
Yep.
1976, I think.
Yep. And Peter Frampton, after that, he was kind of, he could never live up to it again. So it always haunted him. He could never he always hated his career after. He didn't hate his career, but I mean,
but the thrill is gone.
Yeah, well, he could never reproduce something so big, you know. So,
yeah, like he
so
climaxed like his
yeah,
career.
so it kind of took the wind out of his sails after that. He never really did much after that, you know, and that's why he even said so. He just always felt like he'd never be able to top that, you know, and he probably couldn't.
Yeah, man. Like his encore, he still does. Do You Feel Like We Do? That's his encore, like the 15-minute jam or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. Fucking, that's a badass album. God damn, that's a bad album.
I would really be curious to know, like, not you don't have to name them, like, but like the shows you've seen at your age. I feel like
I've seen like a lot of people. Like I've seen One Direction because that's my age. Peter Frampton, Weird Al Yankovic.
like
Tom-
everybody we talk about, she's like, yeah, I saw them. I
Tom-
saw them.
I've seen Tom Petty with Joe Walsh opening.
We made out.
Oh my God.
I interviewed him. He totally shut her down with that one. Drink, fuckers. Kimberly laughed. You got to drink.
Oh, Jason Bonham's Led Zeppelin Experience opened for Frampton,
All right,
which was super cool.
I bet it
yeah.
was.
Oh, dude, that's a good one. Gus
What's
got us
that?
with Weekend at Ernie's.
Oh my God.
You get Ernie's.
Oh my God. Gee.
Oh, gee, Bert.
Oh, that damn Leatherface Ernie.
Oh,
That's
holy
gnarly.
I
shit.
don't know who posted that one. Did we announce last week that we were having a Bert and Ernie meme contest in the chat room?
We probably did.
Yeah, we
I
don't
don't
have
remember shit.
we don't have no prizes. Dude, last week's show was fun, but it went off the rails a little bit.
Oh yeah, I thought we always went off the rails a little bit.
Well, but like
I thought that was part of our
Dude,
charm.
it was-
that
Our
is the
charm.
That was the first show that we were like, we're stopping at 10:30, and then like 11:15, I was like, we gotta go.
Well, Morgan was a good guest.
Yes, she
Well,
was.
She
She had
was
like-
an
yeah,
excellent
she's
guest.
good.
Yeah, she had a lot to say. She
Yeah.
was funny too. Fun.
Yep. And she said words that I didn't want to on the air. I was embarrassed. Oh wow, I don't like this one. I don't like
What?
that one.
Ooh, I do.
I knew you would. That's the kind of
Wow.
thing. That's the kind of thing that makes Nick cry.
Oh.
Who was that? That was Gus again with the Ernie is excited, Bert not so much meme.
I'm gonna Google some of the. I feel like I should be scared if I Google this shit right now.
Get scared if you Google what?
Bert and Ernie memes and see what pops up.
What are we gonna give him though? What are we gonna give the winner?
A raspberry. Here you go.
Well, you all win then.
You all win.
Yeah, that's what we like. Montana Mike with the Whip 'em Out Wednesday. We'll take some more of those.
The Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Whip 'em out, baby.
That needs to be a new.
What the hell? Oh my God. What the hell is
Oh, the
that?
BIC chat room is tearing it up this
okay.
evening.
Yeah.
That's not
Oh.
okay. That's
Yeah,
not
Rick.
okay.
Yes, Bad Mama Jammy, you are correct on the YouTube. That is who passed away. It was Rick Derringer. Earlier in his memory, we played Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo, and we talked about him a little bit.
He was also part of the McCoys. Hang on, Sloopy from the '60s.
Hang on. Yeah, yeah. See, I don't know. I don't know none of these people's names. Like, I feel stupid. But then the song comes on, and then I know exactly what we're talking about.
I always feel stupid. What are you guys doing?
We're looking at Bert and Ernie memes. Poor Bert. Poor Bert did so much
Poor
cocaine.
Bert. Doing pigeon.
Describes your boobs using only a picture of them. That's a good one. That's from Montana Mike. That's a good one. The BIC chat is on fire. BICradio.com.
Describe your boobs using only a picture of them.
That's what it says.
Now go.
Go. Go. That gets a free non-t-shirt because we don't want you to cover them up. Anyway.
Do they still have wet T-shirt contests at bars and shit? I haven't heard that for a long time.
Have you seen what women wear to bars nowadays?
Well, they used to always have those.
I know, but a
remember?
wet T-shirt would probably cover them up some.
But I haven't heard that expression for a long time. I mean, it's probably it's too unpolitically correct or something.
Well, if you're gonna go down that road, when's the last time you saw an advertisement for a good old mud wrestling?
Oh my goodness.
You're my boy, Blue.
Or drown night. Remember they used to have drown night at bars where you. When I was a kid, well, I don't know about you guys.
I've never heard of that. I don't know what.
No, the bars, and it was the drinking age was 18.
Okay.
You know, and they would have drown night every bar, every Wednesday night, everywhere in every state I lived in. You'd pay $5 and you'd drink. It was all the house beer you could drink.
You sure
know?
you weren't at the
That's
Moon
wild.
Tower, brother?
No, that was like
Was it a bar?
all the bars did that when I was a kid, dude.
Well, first of all, never in my lifetime as a young
and they
adult.
called it drown night, and then I think about that now, and it's like,
It was a legal age my whole life.
oh
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I was 19
It-
getting MIPs.
It changed to 21 when I was 19 years old. Nationwide, that's when they made that law. But they grandfathered.
I was gonna say, were you grandfathered in
I was
since you was already?
in a whole bunch of states.
You can't let a guy become an alcoholic for a year and then cut him off.
Yeah, no, I was.
Are you kidding me? Kimberly laughed. Take a drink.
There was a bunch of states I could still drink in. You know, and that was
Yeah.
kind of funny.
That is
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
I think I'm of the age where I think it was cigarettes not turned. I think they changed the age to 21 when I was like 20 or something.
I didn't even know cigarettes were 21.
I remember when they made drunk driving a crime.
Dude, I
Yeah.
remember
That
some
was-
of the.
That was when I was.
Yes.
That
and
was when I
listen,
was 15.
listen.
No, check it out. When I was 15, I got run over by a drunk driver right
God.
after they made it a crime, and it fucked my arm all up and shit. It fucked me all up. And plus at the same time, that's when they first made the law where you had to have insurance too. And they didn't
my
have
God.
insurance, and the guy was all drunk. He got out of the car. He was drunker than shit. And then his wife got out and said that she was the one driving.
Oh hell no!
And nobody believed me. I was, you know, and my arm was all fucked up and shit, and I had to scream and yell just to get him taken to the hospital. Man, but anyway, that was. I remember when they made drinking and driving a crime. It wasn't a crime before that.
So
what the hell?
and check, that was early 80s, wasn't it?
I was 15, so yeah, that would have been 81.
So I was only 2, but I remember seeing clips. It wasn't like the whole world was like, you know what, we probably shouldn't drive drunk. It was like literally Mothers Against Drunk Driving, wasn't it? It had a lot to do with it.
Oh, that
lobby.
came after that.
That was
yeah,
after that.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, so when they did it, people were mad.
They were
and
mad. Man, a guy can't even enjoy a beer
Yeah,
on the way
yeah.
home
God.
from work.
Man works
Yeah.
40 hours a week. He can't have a beer on the way home. What is this, Russia?
Whoa.
Yeah, that's- yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
What kind of? Ain't my kind of America if I can't drink a bottle of whiskey on the way home.
Yep.
God.
Yep.
And they were like, what comes next? We got to wear seat belts? Yes, yes, yes. That was, yes. And then self-driving cars now.
Dude, when I was about 10, we got T-boned in a intersection. My mom was driving. My sister was sitting in the front seat holding my nephew.
Yeah, that's
You know, like
Yeah.
this, and me and my niece were in the back seat, but I was in the back window,
yeah.
and we got T-boned. And I mean, it was a really bad accident. Nobody got hurt. I don't know how nobody got hurt. I still trip out about that
Yeah.
because it was a really bad accident. I went flying and everything, you know. I thought it was cool though. Whee! You know.
That's Generation X right there, by God. Whee!
But there wasn't a car seat in the car. My nephew wasn't even a year old yet.
Yeah, I remember the only seatbelt I had growing up was my mom would reach over and put her hand up.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a story for you. Okay, I'm in my car. Not my car. My mom's driving, and this is like a 4-door 78 Malibu. Just to give you like a car rundown. And I'm maybe like 10, and we're going to some store by Duff's Buffet in Blue Springs, where you go up to, it's like Venture or something up there back in the day.
Right.
And I guess I was playing with the handle. No seatbelt, no car seat, of course. Door pops open.
shit.
I fall out, tuck and roll like 4 times and jump up chasing the car. Mommy! And my sister Jenny had to be like, hey, Mom, Ernie fell out the car. There wasn't even brake lights on. I was like, this is a setup. I was running my little fat ass off, boy. Busting cheeks. That's probably why I act the way I am now. CTE does not only come from football.
That's hilarious, man.
Yeah, it was a good time. Another time I broke my leg, just to talk about Generation X, I broke my leg. Me and my cousin were hunting, and I it's like maybe 13 years old, and we had a Lassie rope with us, and we came to this creek, and we thought we'd be, them guys on the marine commercials that scoot down that, and my foot went in a hole. Anyway, long story short, fucked my leg all up, broke it like 4 places, growth plate, sound like a shotgun going off. So my parents and me, they take me to the hospital in my dad's regular cab, like 86 Ford pickup. Go in there, they set my leg, take me out there. There's no physical way to get me in the truck. My leg, the way my leg is, it's a stick shift. There's 2 other people. No way. Did they call somebody? No. This is still the 90s or 80s. They put me in the back on the spare tire. Still on drugs from the hospital, broken leg, freshly cast, and rolled from Children's Mercy to Kingsville, Missouri.
Right on.
And it was like February. Like, here's a jacket, boy. You shouldn't have broke your shit. But anyway.
We used to ride in the back of the pickup all the time, too. You don't see that anymore either.
Yeah, it's against law even for adults now.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. She was so serious. Like, what? Really? But yeah, no, hell, back in the day, they made cars with rear-facing seats with little handles, them little Subarus.
Oh, yeah, the Brats.
Yeah, the Brats. You be going down the road, there'd just be people chilling. What's up, bro?
Dude, I almost died in one of them so many times, dude. I got stories about the Brat, dude. God,
Dude.
we used to drive around that thing just a million miles an hour, doing handstands on it and shit. Yeah. Yeah, I mean.
And now you know why everything's illegal. Our childhood banned everything.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, things used to be free and fun in this country. What happened? You did. Generation X ruined it all. Like,
we happened.
Yeah.
Was Tipper Gore Generation X with the parental advisory sticker?
Yes, I remember when that came out.
My gosh.
That was 90s.
Whenever Eazy-E and NWA came out, that's what
Right.
spurred that. Gangster
Right. Oh,
rap
that's
came out in
right,
California and blew up all over.
Yep.
And all of a sudden, all the Susie homemakers walked in and their kids were listening to F the police.
Yeah.
Wait, we can say fuck. I forgot.
Yeah. We can
Say fuck all we want, but we can't say beep. We talked earlier. We ain't had the sound effects for weeks.
Yeah, we need to start using those again, don't we? Where the fuck are they? Where is that goddamn bridge anyway?
Where the fuck's a tablet at, boy?
Dude, that's it's not Led Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin referenced it in the Crunch for Where's the Bridge.
Yeah, where is that confounded bridge?
Who
That's what I was
sings that?
referencing.
Who sings
Very
that?
good. She's
Dude, she
Wait,
I feel so
wait,
stupid.
but-
She's like,
she's
but
a
no, but let's-
encyclopedia.
yeah. How old are you,
Wait.
Kimberly?
23.
You're 23, and
And-
you know the deep catalogs of.
Led
Yeah.
Zeppelin. Wait, but Led Zeppelin, the Crunch references
I made
Brown,
some
right?
I made some obscure reference
Very
to
obscure.
that,
Wait,
to
don't
that
th-
confounded bridge, and she
Is-
starts talking about Led Zeppelin.
Isn't that a James Brown reference though? I think it's a callback to James Brown.
You're
on
the one
Crunch.
that knows, okay, not me.
Yeah,
I think
you
it's-
just
I think it's
out
Ja-
music nerded Nick.
I think it's James Brown. I'm pretty sure.
Me
'cause-
and Ernie, we're what our moms called special.
in a good way or a bad way.
We're like
They
kissed-
never told
kissed
us
by
in the 90s. They just, you're special. You're all special. It wasn't everybody got a trophy. It was everybody was special, and then you had to figure out which way.
Yeah, dude, it's James Brown is what they referenced in the end.
Jesus.
So you not only knew what Nick was referencing
I
Led
knew it-
Zeppelin,
I knew
you
it-
knew that Led Zeppelin was referencing James Brown.
The meta reference, man.
Okay, well, what was James Brown referencing?
I think he invented it, man.
Oh, okay.
Referencing himself, man.
I thought she was gonna be like, well, he wrote that in his bathroom in the early.
You're like,
So
where's...
James Brown said, "Where's that confounded bridge?"
I think so.
I
only know it
thought he
'cause
said,
it's,
"Get on your horse,
Let me
Step
see
back,
this.
kiss myself.
step back." I'm gonna do that someday during the show. We need to just like Nick freaks out. We'll run up, and put his cape on him to calm him down.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, that's what they used to do to James Brown. He get all freaked out.
Yeah. That's how I get. I get all fucking bouncing off the walls
Yeah.
and shit.
Kimberly, just reach over there and just put your cape on him. Be like,
Yeah.
settle down, Nick.
Settle down, Nick.
Settle down, bro. Okay, it's I tell you what,
What?
we're gonna throw Kimberly on the spot.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we can't trivia. We can't like do it with trivia because we don't know. I won't know. what am I gonna ask you? Like, you can lie to me. I would,
Tell us that one story.
yeah. What was Led Zeppelin's blah 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 blah? I don't know. Man. She'd be like, "Well, Ernie,
They were referencing the fourth aperture of the... Oh, I don't know.
the 4D." She said that
Oh my
earlier.
gosh.
I think you said a 4D
Yeah,
experience.
4D.
What does 4D experience mean exactly?
Like if you go to a movie theater, like I don't know, let's say if you watch Jaws or something, they'll spray water on you, like when there's water on screen.
There really is a 4D.
That sounds like a Rocky Horror Picture Show to me.
That's not water.
God.
Have either one of you... Did either one of you ever go to a Rocky Horror Picture Show?
I don't know if they still do it. I mean, maybe they do it in like KC, maybe.
I never did. One of my sisters was big into it.
They
And
were
it's-
fun.
They would
were
like
way
dress
fun.
up and play it out in front of the screen.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Me and my friends, we used to just go and sit in the very back so we could watch everybody, you know?
Hell yeah.
I guess people would fill up guns with Jergens hand lotion and shoot.
Oh, there was all kinds of stuff. Squirt guns for when it rained. There's a scene where you hold a newspaper over your head. There's all kinds of stuff, man.
Yeah, no,
There's a lot going on. And people come all dressed up and they go up by the screen and they dance along with it and everything and they do all the moves. It's a lot of fun. But that's a long... There used to be midnight movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and
There used to be movies. Go
Well, yeah,
to-
there used to be, but the midnight movies every Saturday night there'd be at midnight there'd be some weird movie, you know,
Yeah.
at the movie theater, you know, and that's when all the stoners and shit would go.
Yeah, all the cult classics.
Yeah, all the B-rated movies and Rocky Horror Picture Show was one of them they would show, or we'd go to the laser light shows. You know, I think they still show the Pink Floyd laser light show at the Union Square.
What?
That laserium at
What?
least, yeah, they show the same Pink Floyd one that we used to trip on acid and go see.
That's wild.
Yeah,
Wow.
the same music and everything. What's it called? God, I forget what they called it. There was a name for that show.
You did acid?
Oh shit, I did lots of acid. Just look at me.
Look at me.
But that Pink Floyd laser light show, we used to go see that all the
What
time.
does your shirt mean, bro?
This is not a drill. And then there's a hammer.
I mean,
It's just a stupid shirt, dude.
okay.
Yeah, I love it.
I thought Kim was gonna be like, well, what he's referencing is something
yeah.
from 1965. It's an album called "This Is Not a Drill" by the band Hammer, dumbass.
It's an obscure MC Hammer album.
Oh. I know. So back to throwing Kimberly. No, what'd I say?
They're gonna throw me because I'm like 5 foot tall.
No, I'm gonna put you on the spot.
You're not 5 foot tall.
On a good day,
Oh,
On your
okay,
tippy
good
toes?
day, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
How tall are you for real?
like 5 foot.
even?
Uh-huh. Sure.
Nick, get the tape measure.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, no. No.
That's
Take my
4'11".
word for it. Take my word for it, man.
That's 4'11" right
I'm
there.
5 foot tall. And I'm taller than you.
You're bigger than 5 foot.
I'm just kidding.
Nick told me he was little one day, and the next time I come over, he was little.
Yeah,
Like it really happened. Like I thought he's my size, not like, but you know.
right.
And then he's like, "Yeah, I'm on." Rick's like, "I'm a runt. I'm little. I'm short." And then I got over here the next time, and I was like, "Dude, you're fucking short, man. Fucking, where'd you go? Another fucking magic trick and shit." It's Most people just let gravity do it over time. Nick's like, boom.
It's one of my leprechaun tricks.
Oh, where'd you hide the gold? So, not to point at just cross your eyes. It's the hard hour,
Oh, it's a hard hour.
and we're late because of the new time. The show's off a little bit tonight, but I think we're gonna like the new time. Anybody out there listening? We're now gonna be on 8 p.m. Standard Central.
8 to 10.
Is it Central Standard Time or Standard Central Time?
Central Standard Time. Ask the Brainiac over here. What the fuck are you looking at me for?
It's not a music thing. I didn't know she'd know. Like,
No, she's still the
God.
Brainiac
I
in the
know.
room, dude,
I know.
okay?
She's all, I type 120 words a minute. It takes me 45 minutes to find a song.
I type 120 words, I don't know, a decade.
You guys know what I do. I use the voicemail so you can
Yeah,
read
yeah.
it. I'm in the studio.
No, it's actually so addicting though to send voice messages.
What about a dick? What?
Oh my god.
No, the reason I do that, honestly, is because I'm at work most of the time. And I'm driving. And I might slow down and kind of, hey, blah, 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 blah. But I can't,
No, I get it, dude.
But I was going somewhere. No. Yes, we're gonna talk about this on the air. This is embarrassing for me, but I'm just gonna be honest because I'm kind of mad at Nick and Kimberly.
Okay.
Okay.
We've been doing this for 6 months.
Has it been that long?
I think I
4
joined in
months?
December.
Holy
that's like
shit.
Yeah, every
5
week.
months.
And you guys let me misspell Wednesday every fucking week on
What?
Facebook.
Oh, I thought
I
it was
don't
cute.
notice it.
It's not cute, dude. I look
What?
fucking illiterate,
What?
man.
Wait. I gotta look at this. now.
Somehow my phone, because I don't
That-
ever type the whole word. I type like the beginning and I hit the word when it pops up.
Wensday is how you've been spelling it.
Every week I've been spelling Wednesday wrong and not a cricket. You guys didn't tell me
I
nothing.
didn't notice it, man.
Proofread a guy.
Oh my god, I did not notice that.
I did. I just.
He kept
Thought
it to
it was
himself
cute.
and then just in the middle of the show last week he's like, by the way,
It's part of your charm.
love the way you misspell Wednesday.
He just thought you were special, man.
Yeah. Like, now I know which way he meant.
Oh my god.
That's the same way Mom went.
Aw. Me and Mom.
I just figured out I wasn't special the other way.
Aw.
It took 47 years to figure that shit out.
You spell so. She used to always say, "You spell so nice, Ernie." You're so special.
Hey, you're just trying your best, man.
Yeah, I had flashcards.
My choir teacher used to always say, "Well, you certainly can hear him.
Yes.
Oh my god.
no.
He certainly can project, can't
He
he?
certainly is the loudest.
You can hear him over everybody."
So, no, seriously, when I was in high school, though, when I was in 9th grade, I got tested for being special. They gave me a test, and it was because I was failing everything. I didn't listen to teachers. I didn't like. It was so boring.
Did they
So
tell you
boring.
you're not special, kid? You're just fucking average.
No, dude, they were testing me to go to special ed. Short bus me right up, the whole deal. And then they called my parents in, and then I had to go to school at 6 o'clock in the morning
Oh my
to Miss
gosh.
Breon's gifted program
What?
because my dumbass IQ was like 138,
Oh my god.
but I couldn't spell Wednesday or pay attention in class or turn in homework
I
or
didn't-
listen to anyone
I didn't even notice you misspelled it until now. Like seriously.
every week. And probably not just that
What?
post. Probably every time I've said Wednesday in any post or text in the past few
What?
years. 'Cause-
Everyone I've seen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's in my phone, so I just hit the letters yeah. I type WE, it pops up, bam, there's Wednesday.
Hooked on phonics doesn't work for me.
Hooked on phonics work for me. Generation X strikes again. There we go. I think I had hooked on phonics. I had math flashcards too.
So weird.
Yeah.
That's so weird, dude. That's so
But once
weird.
I got in the gifted program, we did Science Olympiad, and we fucking made egg things out of rubber bands and popsicle sticks. And then we got to go to Columbia, and we dropped them from the top of the gymnasium. And whose ever egg didn't break from the highest point, it was pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. All of a sudden, school's kind of fun. We were blowing
Aw.
shit up and dropping eggs, and
So Columbia, like where the cartels are, or Columbia, the
Oh
university?
my god.
The down there where the university is. It's in the auditorium down there.
Okay, yeah.
And of course, though, I got in trouble because it was a great big old
For
auditorium.
smuggling cocaine.
No, it's an
Oh my
auditorium, and guess what? They have the machine out front. They got a machine full of Super Balls and a top tier in an auditorium.
Dude.
Oh yeah, we launched them.
You
We launched
had
them.
to.
What do they expect?
It was the no brainer. Like you can't write that shit.
My
Hey,
son,
go ahead.
my sons. Anytime we saw one of those machines with the balls in it, we had to go. Dad, can we get the ball? You know. And so we'd get the ball, and it would make it to the car, and we'd bounce it once and never see it again.
Gone.
It'd be
Gone.
dude.
Gone. Yeah.
Every
So
single
many of
time.
those, yeah.
You got one bounce out of those
Yeah.
things. That was it. And then I think the rest of them. I think there's a bunch of them on the moon or something. You know.
Dude,
'cause
It's like enters a black hole, it pops up somewhere else.
right. Yeah.
So one time I was at a Mexican restaurant. It's different. I thought you were talking about a different ball for a second. Yeah, this is not a drill, but
Oh my god.
no, they had one of the crane machines, and a friend of
Oh.
mine's kid was hitting me up for money, like, "Hey, let me get some," and they come back with a ball. I was like, "Dude, those are hard to use. Here, take another one. Take another one." I'm like, "No way! How many times can this kid do
Did
this?"
you reach it in there and grab it?
No, dude, we get up to leave and it says every time's a winner.
Oh.
He had like a duffel bag of balls because I thought he was like a hook phenom. You always win, dude. They were just selling balls for a fucking dollar is what they were doing. It's a fucking setup.
And you're a sucker.
Yeah, and I was just, I was so impressed. I was like, dude, he doesn't miss. Watch, 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 watch. I was like, how many times can he do it? I didn't eat for a week because I was broke.
$400 later.
$400 later, and a truck full of balls. This is not a drill.
All the strippers were wondering where you're at that week, dude.
Yeah.
Where's Ernie at?
I don't know what Coco did for
Oh my
dinner
god.
that week.
Coco. that's like the unsexiest name ever.
Not even like, I don't know, cinnamon or something.
I didn't want to go too cliche, so I was-
That's the worst. I can't even talk. That's the worst.
ladies and
stripper name
gentlemen, up
ever.
next for 2 songs is Coco. Don't forget to tip your DJ.
That's the worst stripper name ever.
You know what? You wouldn't go see Coco?
Hortense.
Now I will say Coco was a day shifter. She worked the morning shift. She was in there at 9 a.m.
right before Bruno.
Okay.
Why is that so funny? I love it.
Coco. All I can think of is the gorilla, the new sign language. Coco. Definitely. Y'all owe us a if you're playing the Kimberly drinking game, that's a double. That's a double right there. She's,
I'm just imagining a gorilla strip club now. Like a strip club for gorillas.
no, Coco was a gorilla that knew sign language.
Right? Yeah.
And he had a pet kitty, little
Yeah.
white kitten.
Yep.
Yeah.
Robin Williams used to go sit with them.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
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 I actually even seen a clip where Flea went
Oh yeah, Flea went there.
and
Yep.
he took Flea's bass and tried to play.
Yep. Yep.
Every time I think of Flea or I hear the name Flea, I always think of the Woodstock performance where the dude's like literally balls out playing the bass.
Yeah, because you were there and shit.
Right.
I was like -2, man. I was
No, Woodstock was in the 60s.
No, there was a '90s Woodstock.
Oh,
dude.
that's
that
right.
one. That one.
Yeah.
That's the one I should have been at because that
The
was right in
one-
my prime.
I
He-
think.
Didn't he go out? He went out on that one naked.
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah.
said like balls
Yeah.
out with the bass,
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I pulled it up on YouTube. Literally, first 4 seconds, there's this Flea's.
Junk.
Yeah, I was trying to think of a joke based off the pun flea. what do you even say? Like
You
fleas.
say this is not a drill.
There's fleas. No, I got it. There's fleas bag or whatever. Literally just right there.
His flea
Right.
bag.
Yeah.
His flea bag.
Like, no, I'm not even kidding. That's the crazy part. Like seriously, first 5 seconds it's just
Nuts.
yeah.
Yep, nuts.
Nuts
That's
in your
just
face.
nuts, dude.
Just immortalized on the YouTube, man.
So back to what we were doing there, because
Because this is serious shit, man.
this is serious shit. We're gonna put you on the spot.
Okay.
You're gonna have to choose the songs. You got 5 minutes, and it's 30 minutes of the hard hour. Viagra hour. Can you do it?
I think so. Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. No, do it.
Oh, what is that? Oh shit! You're looking at me type.
Oh, shit.
You're running it all. You're doing it all.
Does System of a Down count as hard? Or do we need harder?
We're gonna let you. We're not gonna help you on this. That's what I mean by we're putting you on the spot. You're gonna play a couple hard songs, and then we'll judge you.
Then we'll judge you.
Then we'll
We'll
judge you.
judge you hard.
Yep. Drag it up to one of the tracks, and hit the old play button.
Oh, wait,
And if you want to kill the mics, you hit the.
I hit the one. If I put it in blue, does it still play too? Or do I put it everywhere?
You can put it any 4 of the tracks. Any 4 of the tracks. Kimberly is learning how to use the DJ software.
Yep, because we are lazy as fuck and want to make her do everything. Right?
I mean, I thought we were just putting on her spot for her musical selection.
Oh, yeah, that too.
But I mean, we can go with lazy. It's cool.
No, that's the thing. It's like I know so many songs until somebody's like, "Yeah, put a song on." I'm like, "Oh
That-
shit."
I do it every week. Like I literally
Brr.
drive down the road during the week, and I think of like 1,000 songs I'm gonna play on the show, and then I get here, and it's like, nope, I'm gonna play the same 3 I always do.
It's so rich and thick and chocolate that you can drink it slow.
It's Coco.
You should play Just Dropped In to see what condition my condition was in.
Is that a real song?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Katie Rogers.
that's Kenny Rogers.
Yeah. Just dropped in. Type it in. Just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in.
You gotta know when to hold 'em,
This is a little before that.
know when to fold 'em.
He was actually still playing bass on this song. He
Oh.
was a bass player and singer.
Kenny the Rogers.
And he was actually kind of acidy rock. He was all trippy rock back then.
So we just went from asking her to play something for the heavy hour
Well,
to
We're gonna have
Kenny
Whiplash too.
Rogers.
No, we're gonna have Whiplash. I picked like 2 heaviest songs. They're gonna have Kenny Rogers pop up.
That's cool.
Like,
Yeah, that's
seriously,
cool.
man.
That's really heavy for like 1967.
Is it? Okay.
No, but it's
something like that. It's,
Okay.
it's gonna be the
old.
biggest Whiplash ever, though. Like,
That's cool.
seriously.
Is that a
That's
new
what
hip
we do.
term? Is that a new hip term me and Nick don't know?
Whiplash?
Yeah.
No, the Whiplash has been
No,
around
it's
for a
not.
long. It's been in our syntax for years.
But it hurts us. We know it as like a bad thing. I think
Oh.
she's saying like
Yeah.
a change of
Like,
attention, not like
Right. Right.
a fender bender.
Right.
Right?
All right, we're ready to get to hold on, I gotta rephrase this. Are we ready to get hard on the Midwest Connection tonight?
Hold on. You gotta say clear as that. You gotta make it through it.
It's the Viagra
I can't be
hour.
laughing when I say that.
No, you gotta. Yeah.
It's the Viagra hour where we
Okay.
get hard.
We're gonna get hard on the Midwest Connection right now.
Yeah, man, that
Yeah.
sounded really
Wait, how do you-
tough, Kimberly.
She did like toughen it up.
Wait, how do you cut the mic?
Hit the little blue button. That one.
Oh, just drag it down.
Right there. There it is.
Okay. I think this is fine.
I want to hear that, but I also want to hit the
Butter.
and smoke a cigarette. Half of one.
Buddha butter. Bad Mama Jamma. Is that Angelo?
Are your jeans low rise? Oh, yeah. The jeans are low rise. I mean, wait, are the jeans low rise? Nah, the pockets are just shallow, just because women's jeans are shallow most of the time. But yeah.
Oh, you're still on Facebook.
Yeah, because somebody asked if the jeans are low rise or not. Okay, so we got Kenny Rogers. I kind of want to throw some Frampton ons because they're talking. That's not like hard though. Oh, damn. I'm gonna say, oh, this song's so cliche. I'm gonna put on, but it's such a fucking banger. I gotta put that one on. What's this one song title? Is that the-
How's you doing, Nick?
Ah, shit. How do you spell? What's the freaking song I'm looking for? Oh god, it starts with a K. Okay.
It's not that easy.
What? They don't got the. Oh, there it is. So they don't got this Metallica song?
Wait, Metallica?
They're trying to kill a person. They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison.
Is it automatically go in the next song, or do I need to like?
No, you just need to press play.
Hell yeah. So if I have it queued up, it should be playing next.
If it's queued, you just press play.
I think. Okay. Wait, is it replaying this one? Is it not queued up? What the hell?
You already played this one.
Yeah. Did it not save my next song?
Hold on, you want me to give me help real quick?
Yeah,
Or
I
should.
put like 5 songs into it.
Just stop that one and fire the mics back up.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back on the Midwest Connection.
Yeah, mic's not on anything.
Kimberly is learning the board. We're gonna call it the board.
Yeah, man, I dragged it up and it's like not going to the next song.
Did you didn't drag it? Did you drag it far enough?
They're trying to build a prison! They're trying to build a prison!
Nick will fill the time for you.
They're trying to build a prison! They're trying to build a prison!
I forgot what I put next, which is like the.
It gets stressful, doesn't it? See, y'all making fun of me.
What did I put?
You just gotta press play, dude.
I did.
You got something queued up.
But it's playing that one again.
Well, you gotta go to a different song.
Yeah,
press play.
I dragged it up and
What do you got up there?
I don't remember what it was.
Wait, help her out, dude.
Hold on. I don't remember. I gotta go back to my thing.
And your headstone's made of clay!
It was Rob Zombie's Living Dead Girl.
We already
I had
played that
queued
one.
up, and then it like.
I was
didn't
just
go
trying to fill
it.
the air, dude.
I'm gonna take this time for shameless self-promotion. This is Sirens by Stone Eagle.
I love this song.
Oh, Mike's
still hot. Oh wait, I know what it was. It was Rob Zombie's Living Dead Girl, and then the Kenny Rogers song, I think.
Living Dead Girl.
That is so. That's so weird. I dragged it. When I dragged it last time, it played through too.
Oh. That's slow. I did it again. Why does our song play slow on here?
Like a slower speed.
I think they match each other. There's a setting to make the songs match each other in time.
Yeah, that is not right.
That's way slow, dude.
Okay, we're cutting back in here on the mics. We got something going on the board where it's playing the songs too slow. I know, because that's me, and that's not how I sing it. Lies. Okay, I'm going to stop this one.
Like that?
Yeah. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw this song in one of the bottom tracks without a jog wheel and see if it plays it right. That sounds better.
Without the jog wheel? Is that what you said?
Yeah. So, yeah, the top two tracks have the jog wheel for mixing,
Oh, yeah.
and the bottom two don't. So I shouldn't be able to mess up the... I'm waiting for my singing here to make sure that's the right speed.
It sounds better.
Isn't this entertaining radio? We're just... I think that's right.
Yeah, it sounds right.
That still sounds slow to me. I will die on this hill again. Cannot see. That's pretty close, I guess.
That's it.
Now it's got my brain all messed up.
Oh,
No more weakness!
my guy friend just texted me.
Your what?
My guy friend. Well, he's not my boyfriend, so like you gotta have a different term for it.
Won't you just say his name?
No. Oh, my phone is not sending. I told him it goes to like 10 or 11, so it's not like.
We haven't had a Nick pick. But no.
What? Isn't that solicited then if you're asking for one?
No,
Doesn't it not
the listeners
count?
didn't ask, though.
Oh, okay.
The listeners didn't ask, so it's still unsolicited for them.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I put that Metallica song, The Call of... What the hell is it called? It's the last track on Ride the Lightning. It's the instrumental. I don't know how the hell you spell it. It starts with like a fucking K. That thing. I do not know how the hell you say that.
KTUF?
Yeah.
It may not be on here, though, because Metallica's real bad about not liking the streaming platforms and the... How do you spell it all?
KTULU.
KTULU.
I think I had to scroll towards the bottom to find it, because there's a lot of, like, fake Metallica, and then there's, like, the actual one.
Oh, that's because theirs is... Yeah, it's the call of... Dude, that still sounds slow to me, and I don't know if it's just in my head now, but...
Let me see this. Wait, that sounds slow right there.
Yeah. I think we're still a little messed up.
Yeah, it sounds slow right here. Like...
Yeah. When the storm that I have seen before. Yeah, it's not right. That's all right. That's right. I messed up my own song, so that's cool. I didn't mess up somebody else's. That's fair.
I mean,
Fair.
even the drums sounded a little bit slow. I don't know.
The correct musical term would be retarded.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
true.
Yeah.
That's a musical term.
Yeah,
The
it's
timing, the timing is retarded.
or retardo or something like.
Retarded. Retard, actually. Retard
Oh
means
my
to slow.
gosh.
And then that's what it'll say in the music. Retard.
Like if you're adjusting the timing on a small block Chevy and you
You
need
retard
to,
it.
you retard,
Yeah.
you retard it. Yeah.
Yeah, you really do.
Yeah.
That's too fast. Is that Metallica?
Yeah.
That's really fast, dude.
It's okay. Here's the problem. Somehow, in maybe showing Kimberly what was going on, we've turned something on here that's not supposed to be on because it is beat matching. It's now got sirens at one. Okay, it has.
Wait, let me see.
Damn it! I don't know what we
Is
did.
this their Deezer?
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm gonna Google it. How to turn off beat matching. That says automation. Where the hell is it? What the hell? It should just be an easy question to ask Google.
So it's something. It's something to do with this, but I don't know. Because here it's saying it's 139.
Wait, what does variable BPM do?
Ask Eddie or Johnny or somebody.
We're just gonna come back. We can do 10 more minutes, right? Talking.
Yeah. Google just pops this about automated recommendations. It doesn't say like beat adjustment.
Hey, we're back, and if any of the other DJs are still listening out there, Eddie or Montana or Gus or anybody, somehow we've turned on the beat matching feature, and so it's playing all our songs matching the tempo of the song before it, which made Stone Eagle Sirens way slow.
It sounded like a weird Elvis Presley impersonator almost.
It did. It sounded weird. I was like, that's still not right. So if go find Sirens on any streaming platform by Stone Eagle, because that's not what it sounds like. And then it played Metallica way too fast. But it's got them both sitting at 148.71 beats per minute.
Okay, the real question was what was originally 148 beats per minute? Like what song would that have been?
148, that's fast, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what's right.
Oh, would that have been System of a Down?
Probably.
Maybe?
System of a Down. Yeah, no. No, System of a Down is saying is 99 beats a minute. And I happen to know that Sirens, we've got something really screwed up. We've got problems with the board.
Yeah, Sirens ain't no 140. 148 is really fast, dude.
And it's playing it slow at 148. So we've turned something on that's not.
Huh.
So, yeah. Anybody out there still listening? I mean, it's getting late. This is when everybody bails on us, but
Bail, nobody likes us, everybody hates us, we're gonna hate someone.
Just good.
God.
Does it have to be worms?
We're gonna eat some dicks. Is that better?
Let's
Oh my
fucking
God.
let's stick with the worms.
Nobody likes me, everybody hates me, we're gonna eat some dicks.
Actually,
Is that better?
technically, though, if it's a male worm, you're going to eat one anyway.
Nobody likes me, everybody hates me, we're gonna eat some buttholes. Is that better?
I mean, that's...
I feel like that's worse.
Worms are fun. They could have been gummy edible worms, for all I know.
Nobody
I had to
likes
fucking
me,
ask what could be
everybody
worse.
hates me.
God.
What the fuck's Nick gonna say next?
Yeah, that's the real question of every show. What's the tension in the room? We don't know what Nick's going to say next. I know we can talk about.
What?
What?
What are you doing after the show, Kimberly?
Oh my God, no.
Oh yeah.
No.
What has Kimberly got going
No.
on?
No.
Oh yeah,
You
Kimberly.
take the lime and the coconut and mix it all up. You
Oh my
take the
gosh.
lime and the coconut and mix it all up.
She got the Barry White queued up on her phone.
Oh, yeah,
She's
Barry
going to
White.
see her
Give me some of
man
them
friend.
The
cow
guy
nuts.
friend.
Guy friend, sorry.
Guy friend,
Guy
yeah.
friend.
Heard of walnuts?
He probably wouldn't be
Well, I
mind
got
being called a
me-
man friend.
You heard of walnuts? Well, I got me a fistful of Kyle nuts.
Oh my God. Stop. Oh my God, stop.
Oh, is that like a snack at the gas station? No, them are corn nuts.
Yeah, you can only get it. You can only get a quick
It
trip or
can
something.
be a snack at the gas
Exactly. Where are you meeting?
station.
You can only get it a quick trip. There's some quickie joke in that somehow.
Quick trip.
Quick nuts. That's easy.
Quick trip.
God.
Quick trip. It's a quick trip.
Yeah, a quickie, man.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I found a restaurant called Quickies on Southwest Boulevard. Yeah. I'm driving down the road the other day at work, and I look up, and there's like a 50s waitress holding a tray,
Mhm.
and then the name of the diner is Quickies Burgers and Fries.
Yeah, well, you
Need
get
a
a happy
quickie?
ending.
Yeah.
A happy ending with every sandwich.
That was the massage parlor next to it.
Well, they should have served sandwiches.
You can carry them over.
What do they put in the milkshakes
I hope
there,
you washed
man?
your hands.
What do they
before
put in
you
the
made that
milkshake?
sandwich.
Don't drink the milkshakes at Quickies.
I got some special sauce there on the burgers.
Special sauce. Okay, stop. I wanted to try it. Now I don't.
Secret sauce.
But no, it's right around the corners from the other famous diner that just opened back up. Right there in the triangle in the Ray's
famous,
Ray's
can't remember
Ray's
the name.
Drive-In. Have you ever guys heard of Ray's Drive-In?
Nah.
Mm-mm.
Oh, well,
Must not
see.
be that famous.
You guys may know music history, but I'm fat. I know where the good burger is. No, it was just on the news and everything, and I realized I used to eat there trucking all the time.
Right on.
But I didn't
Space
eat-
trucking.
Huh?
Space trucking.
Maybe a few times,
Sometimes, yeah.
but no.
I was thinking like the Grateful Dead, man. Just keep trucking.
I mean, yeah, trucking. Yeah, that's me. That was me every day. Every day. 30 years of trucking, hating my life, just trucking, divorcing my wife. No, I'm sorry.
Trucking.
Yeah.
And what about them Kyle nuts?
No, dudes, have you guys ever been to Buc-ee's in Texas?
I've been to. There's a Buc-ee's in Springfield.
Yeah, I've been to Buc-ee's.
They have a
yeah.
thing. I think it's called Buc-ee's Nuts. Honest to God,
Oh, yeah,
they call
right
it
on.
Buc-ee's Nuts. Like,
Have you ever
yes.
been to Uranus?
There's actually D's nuts too.
Oh my God!
No, seriously, have you ever been to Uranus?
Stop.
No, I'm serious.
Yeah,
No.
Uranus, Missouri.
There's a town called Uranus, Missouri.
No, I'm
Yep.
googling this.
Google it. They
Yeah,
have a
they
fudge
got a chocolate
factory.
factory. Yeah, fudge
The
Oh,
best
no.
fudge comes from
Yep.
Uranus.
Yep.
Shut up! You're
All the
kidding.
best fudge.
Yeah,
comes
and they
out
got
of Uranus.
shirts. And one time the Oscar Mayer
God,
Wiener
you're-
Bill stopped there, so they were saying the Oscar Mayer Wiener's in Uranus. It's a real deal. I'm not making this up at all.
No, it's real.
Yeah,
It's
where
real,
you
dude.
been, Kimberly?
Yep.
Where you been?
Fudge
What
pack
the
in
hell?
Uranus.
Yeah.
I thought he was bullshitting.
No, and they
What
wear
the hell?
they all
Get-
wear shirts that say "We'll pack your fudge."
Yeah, get your fudge packed at
Get
Uranus.
your fudge back to
Stop.
Uranus.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's a whole
Yeah,
thing.
they got all kinds of stuff. The whole town just covered with Uranus jokes.
So yeah, anybody out there listening on the interwebs or on the YouTubes or the Facebooks or the
Uranus,
go ahead and
Missouri, they
Google
have a
Uranus Fudge
there.
Factory. Big fun in Uranus.
Yeah, big fun in Uranus. Yep, we're
Hey,
having big fun in Uranus.
We got room for truck parking in Uranus.
You know the Earth will fit in Uranus 63 times. 64 if you just fucking relax.
Are we still talking about the fudge place?
Uranus.
Oh, the planet.
No, Uranus.
Time to shut it down. Nick's gone. I tried to say Nick's gone literal, and I said
Just
Lick's
kidding.
gone literal.
Let's get mineral.
Lick's gone literal.
He's all dyslexic and shit.
Yeah.
You know what an agnostic dyslexic is, don't you?
Yeah.
Someone who thinks there might be a dog,
Yeah.
or they're not sure.
Yeah. I got you.
That's real fucking funny, Nick. Real fucking funny.
Real
Nick.
fucking funny.
Yeah, you're a real fucking funny dude, man.
How many shots are they up to?
No, they're all
Oh,
passed
dude.
out.
Oh,
That's
they're all
why
passed
nobody.
out.
That's
They're
why
passed
nobody
out on
listens
the
to the end of
floor.
the show because they've played the Kimberlay pool drinking game and they are drunk as fuck. Oh, what's he say? On your board, you control the speed
Right next to the turntable.
Right, Nick.
Oh,
Well, the fader up and down, I changed that. I think not only do we have it beat matching, but we have it locked.
wait, is it like a digital record player kind of?
Well, no, like, okay, what they're saying is this little thing right here, that's your jog wheel. This right here is your speed. See how it changes the beats per minute? It's actually doing it now.
Oh my goodness. Would you looky there? Everyone's having fun in Uranus.
It's well, we'll have to figure this out for next week. Eddie or Montana, somebody, we may have to give somebody a call because no, that sounds right, doesn't it? No, that's still slow.
That sounds slow.
Yeah, it's not right.
It sounds retarded. It's the correct musical term.
That sounds better, but that's saying that song's 164 beats a minute, and that's not right.
That ain't right.
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
So we will figure out what we did
What's
before
this-
next week.
What's it supposed to be? Like, do you know the number
Maybe
on
like
it?
120, 109.
120 is kind of fast.
Yeah,
dude.
maybe-
I bet
probably
it's
like
in the
109,
90s.
106.
Yeah.
Yeah,
96,
because the musical
98,
part,
yeah.
like, it's not that.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but next week we'll have it figured out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. He said.
What the hell?
You want to hear something
Why
weird?
does that catch me
What?
off guard?
You want to hear something weird, Kimberly?
Yeah.
It's not.
It's pretty weird, huh?
Oh, there's a new kind of anxiety. It's
Oh
called
my God.
anxiety.
Anxiety.
It's when you're just afraid of what Nick's gonna say. It don't bother me out in public, but that's a double. That's a
That's a
double.
double,
We
yeah.
need people to really. I'm gonna stay home someday and play the Kimberly drinking
Oh my
game.
God.
You're gonna have to get somebody to cover my spot. I'm gonna sit home.
Well, who's gonna make her laugh?
You, Nick.
No, I need you though, Ernie. I need you.
We can,
You and me, we're a team, buddy. You and me. Here's me. You and me, we're like this, right?
yeah.
And this one's me, and that one's you.
Yeah. That's it.
That's what I thought you did at first. I thought you were just pointing like that.
Oh, you think it's funny? You
Yeah.
think it's funny? Well, guess what? I'm gonna grab.
Yeah, I think it's
hold on,
funny.
I'm grasping at straws.
Right?
Hey, left nut.
What,
Stop,
right
no,
nut?
stop.
See the penis in between us?
Stop.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh my God.
Gotcha, because you're in between us. Get it?
Stop. Yeah.
Have you ever heard that one?
Yeah. No, I was gonna. That's way too far. I'm not saying that. That's
Her and Kyle
way
play
too-
that game all the time.
Stop.
That's a different version.
Let's hear about it, Kimberly. Can you draw us a picture?
I can't show it on air if I draw a picture.
No, I
I'm
don't.
old.
We
It's
don't
been a long
want to. No,
time. I need
we don't want a
stimulation.
picture from her. She's an author. She's a writer.
Oh yeah.
Harlequin romance right now.
Oh my God.
Well, can you describe it to Morgan and she'll draw it for us?
Oh my
It was
God.
11:45
What
in
the hell?
Stillwell, Kansas. Kyle just woke up. I got there.
I was riding him like a wild banshee.
Nick always goes straight to the punchline. I was hoping she was going to work it up a little more.
Oh no!
Like the frost
like
on
to
the
blow my
windshield
load.
and the fog was blowing off after a storm, and I was going for Kyle
Oh
nuts.
my God. Is my face as red as this bracelet right now?
No,
Yes.
it's transcended red. You're now purple.
You're very.
you're now purple.
Christ.
you look like a grape. What is it? Never mind.
A grape? Did you forget the word grape?
Veruca.
I was gonna
She looks
say,
like
like,
Veruca Salt.
What's
from,
it? The little soft candies.
No, Veruca Salt.
I was gonna say you look like a
from,
gray starburst. Or
She looks like Veruca Salt. From,
Purple. A grape. Damn it.
Willy Wonka.
What?
She looks like Veruca Salt from Willy Wonka
That's
Yeah,
very
when she
true.
turned purple.
I'm
No, you
literally-
look like that dude in Colorado who took too much of that Silverdine stuff.
I have no idea
Oh, I
what you're
never-
talking about.
Silverdine.
Yeah, it's this silver
Oh,
additive,
I'm literally
and they
crying
find out
right
if you take too much of it. They were selling it online like snake medicine, like
God.
fake stuff.
Right.
Well, this guy believed it, and he took so much, and he's blue now.
Wow.
It turned his skin blue. Google.
I had
How the hell do you-
real bad burns one time. You know,
How the hell do
all
you
over my
spell
body
that?
and-
Well, maybe it's not Silverdine. Maybe that
well,
is the burn stuff.
Silverdine is
Google guy who turned blue from vitamin supplements. I'll do it. Hold on. I'm gonna find this. This dude looks like a human
Yeah.
Smurf. He's like a 6-foot Smurf.
Silverdine was the name of the stuff that they would spread on me, and it was made out of silver. It was a cream made out of silver.
Well, this was a tonic you took,
Oh.
and it was real big in like the 80s. My grandma sold it. It's
Hmm.
true. It's like an Amway
I think it'd be
scam.
cool to be blue.
I mean, he's blue.
I think it'd be cool.
Hold on. Let's see what we find here.
It doesn't pop up when I Google it. I think I don't know how the hell to spell it.
Guy who turned blue from eating silver supplements. The Blue Man, Paul Carrison.
Paul
He's from
Harrison.
Bellingham, Washington. Check him out, bro. It's Papa fucking Smurf.
Wow.
He's blue.
that dude before.
Yeah, that's his thing. He took it. There was like a nutritional supplement that came out in the 80s that had silver and something else in it.
And he took too much of it.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
and it literally he's permanently fucking blue.
Wow.
There's no going back.
That's kind of cool.
Once you go blue, you never go back.
Yeah, once you go blue, you shoot your goo. I don't know.
I was literally crying. I was laughing. So
Hold
hard
on a
like
minute.
minute ago. What?
You were talking earlier about what'd you call it? Eskimo dicks?
Oh,
or something?
Eskimo brothers.
Eskimo
or
brothers.
Eskimo dicks.
And I said I grew up in a small town, so like I'm sure we all were. You realize there was only one female Smurf for the whole village?
something. How did they?
Maybe they
How
were
they
gay. You ever
make new
think of that?
Smurfs?
Maybe the Smurfs were gay.
Dude, they reproduced, so Smurfette was busy. That's all I'm saying. There's a whole
Maybe
village,
they had-
hundreds of them, and one female. That's not biologically. That's not. That's not.
There's not a lot
Maybe
of
they lay eggs.
There's not a lot of genetic differences to that one, man.
You think sperms are?
Sperms?
You think?
You think Smurfs have
Smurfs?
sperm?
You think sperms like
You think it's
fucking
Do
Smurfs?
you think it's blue? You know, sorry,
Actually, when he said that, you know what I pictured?
blue balls
I'm-
because they.
No, that's this guy in Washington.
Say what you're gonna say. Say
No,
what you're gonna say.
what I was picturing when he said maybe they lay eggs is like Smurfette goes in like a fish and lays like a bunch of
Right,
eggs, and then
right.
they all just come by and blew it. They blew on it.
Oh,
So if anybody out there knows how Smurfs made, fucking shit
be a
we
lot
talk
easier to get
about.
laid that way, I guess.
Jesus Christ.
But it wouldn't be just fish. Never really have sex. They just
Maybe they like it that way.
They
Maybe
used to
they're
have
more
blue balls all the
voyeurish.
time.
maybe they're stupid fish.
Stupid fish with blue balls, man.
Stupid fish with blue balls from Washington. Named Paul.
Jerking off on Smurfs.
All this started from you going to Kyle's. What the fuck?
What the fuck? You and Kyle must be just kinky as fuck, dude.
Damn, you got
What the hell?
you got
What the
Smurfs
hell
and
is going
fucking-
on around here?
What the hell?
You just got our minds racing over here.
He's got a
Kimberly.
gargoyle suit costume.
Gargoyle? Really? You're a freak, Kyle. Gargoyle and everything, huh?
The dude, he can't even defend himself right now, dude. Stop.
Well,
Well,
he
he
kn-
watch this, then he can call me and yell at me later.
Is he gonna?
I don't know.
I wasn't referencing any Kyle I know.
Oh my
Too late.
God, stop. Oh my God.
No, it was Kyle.
No, it's the ghost that haunts the
We ain't
studio, man.
backtracking. We don't backtrack on the Midwest Connection, by God.
Jeez. No, it's the ghost who haunts the studio.
No, that's usually you over there on the phone.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Oh, yeah.
You just hear this little.
See, the microphone looks like an erection over there?
That's you. That's usually you.
It's totally you
I got a tiny dick then.
on Wednesday nights. And we call that the dick phone.
What did you just say?
Did you say something about tiny dick? or
These
something?
microphones are like 10 inches long. What the fuck?
I thought we were counting from. Never mind.
No, please explain on that 10-inch long microphone that you called a tiny dick.
Okay, I will.
Wait,
Whoa!
what?
I'm going to look at Kyle in a whole new light.
Holy shit, Kyle.
Is that all you got?
Old tripod. So like just the pop filter? Yeah, that's like an inch. That's okay. Man, I was having self-esteem issues myself there for a minute. I was like, damn, that's 11, 12-inch microphone over there.
Jesus Christ.
Things have changed in the world.
Jesus.
But hey, guess what? We're 3 minutes over.
Yay.
The new hours means I get to go home and sleep a couple hours before work tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
So, hey, everybody out there, this is going to be the end of the show. Come follow the Midwest Connection on Facebook. Follow Miss K's London Penny Music Mag on Facebook and Instagram. maybe.
Oh, my Instagram is I like never update the Instagram. It's at London Penny Music Mag. I think it's
Or just find her on Facebook
The
at Miss K's
Facebook's
London Penny
better.
Music Bag.
I never update the Instagram. The Facebook's
You
way
know,
better.
I just nailed that twice.
Hell yeah.
Make sure you follow Fatally Live.
Fatally Live.
And
Who
tune
has
in,
who
tune in
this
Sunday too.
this Sunday
Sunday
has a
Chaos.
badass. Yeah, find
Hell
Fatally
yeah.
Live on Facebook. The Kansas City badass band Chaos Theory.
Well, and on June 20th, we've got Prison City Brigade from Chicago coming in.
Hell yeah.
Hell
And
yeah.
that's the day after they play the Lansing Correctional Facility.
Oh
That-
fuck yeah.
That's gonna be
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
cool. I'm gonna try to get into that show with them. Yeah, I am. I
What
wanna
are you
go
gonna
to that
do to
show.
get in?
I hear you can sell
Well-
drugs or rob somebody.
Yeah, yeah. You can beat up an old lady, you'll get in there. Yeah. No, I don't know. I've always been part of the crew, so I don't know what you do to get in. But
Dude, that's come up for us
you
to
talk
play.
to Vanessa. I'll bet you can help her one of these times if you ever want to go. I bet.
You probably just have to tell Vanessa you want to go down and do a story about it. You're probably in like Flynn. You have
In like
credentials.
Flynn.
You
Hell
gotta
yeah.
use your credentials.
Dude, she
Yeah.
gave me a shout out the other day. Just like randomly shouted out my page.
I saw
for
that.
Vanessa.
That's awesome.
I was like, that was so
Make
sweet,
sure you
man.
follow Nick Nothing.
Hell yeah.
Stone Eagle. You
Stone
can follow
Eagle.
Stone Eagle the band.
I'm gonna have a band one of these days.
And we're gonna talk about it when you do.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
We can't yet.
It's gonna be
Coming
on
up.
London Penny too, man.
Coming up.
Hell
It's
yeah.
coming up. The days are getting long. Oh,
It's coming up. Yep.
but yeah, check us out. Come follow us on the Facebook. Everybody on the YouTube. That's gonna be the end of the program. We'll be here next Wednesday, 8 to 10.
Later, dude.
Peace. All right, we're out.
Hell yeah, man.